Okay, so this is the art of neutrality. Uh, I'm talking about favorite things that we like to draw in an order here. I have some really good ideas. Nature and the environment, the organic. So this is a really good place to start. Um, and if for some reason this live stream is interrupted for some reason, I will pick it up at a later time. And so I want to talk about some of the things that are most popular here. We're going to start here up at the top. An apple. Apple is number one for some reason. I have to wonder why. I bet. I bet the apple is, well, let's ask a question first. Let's start a Q&A. What is your, well, it's not going to go up there. I'm going to have to type it. What is your favorite thing to draw? What is your favorite thing to draw? Okay, done. Okay, start the Q&A. Okay, so we've got that in there. So Apple is the number one. Apple is number one. 3D forms and shading practices. Coffee mug and teacup. I'm really surprised to see that people like drawing a coffee mug and teacup, but I have a feeling that maybe kind of goes with coffee being a favorite. You know, that people like to, I mean, coffee mugs are fun. They show personality. Actually, yeah, all kinds of water. As our time has passed, you know, and we gravitate towards, you know, varying degrees of personality, our coffee mugs show lots of personality, you know, with things that we have on the outside of them. Keys, apparently keys are popular. They're number three. Apple is one, coffee mug is two, coffee mug teacup is number two, and keys are number three. Keys show complex angles, small details, and metal texture. A book is number four, closed or open, rectangle forms, straight lines, and simple perspective. And so a book is number four. So hello, we have one person here, it looks like. So if you want to chime in and answer the question, what your favorite thing to draw is, we are discussing favorite things to draw, and I'll probably be making shorts. I appreciate you for joining me. Thank you so much. Eyeglasses and sunglasses, they show curved lines, reflections, and symmetry. People like drawing sunglasses. You know, they're in our emojis too. Well, hello. Your favorite thing to draw is oceans and seas. Oh my gosh, Becky Smith. I love drawing oceans and seas too. Let's see if it's in here. I have a list of 50 things. I asked Gemini for help. So I did ask for AI help. I'm letting you guys know that. I asked AI for help. So I did get help from AI. So a chair is number six. Well, sure, I can call you. Okay, Becky, I will call you Daniel. Oh, that would be interesting too at some point to see what the top names are. Oh my gosh, that's another video. So chair, perspective chair. I'm going to be doing a bunch of shorts too. I'm going to make some shorts related to my content. I'm not sure if I'll show everything because, we've established that I can draw a video, something pretty comprehensive and detailed within 30 minutes. So I think I might be doing some shorts with a lot of these. So a pencil, cylindrical shapes and simple lengths of proportions. What other things do you like to draw, Daniel? A pencil and a pen. Shoes and sneakers is number 8. The pen and pencil is number 7. Shoes, sneakers is number 8. Complex contour folds and textured details. Light bulb is number 9. I always had fun doing light bulbs, and glass is a challenge because of the reflection. And so sometimes you need to actually show, well, like when I'm looking at a bottle of water, for example, it's kind of gray with the shadows and everything that goes through it. So in order to make water look like water and to show reflections, you have to kind of gray and mucky it up a little bit. And so this time of year, for me, when I was going to college, it was kind of a favorite thing to be able to make the snow globes. I thought they were fun to make too. I don't know if you guys have made any snow globes or not. And if you remember the ones that you shake up and there's maybe a snowman or a really pretty Christmas scene. You know, all those things you'd see from the Hallmark Channel and things like that. What does that say? Asalum. I don't know what that word is. I have no idea what that word is. So a light bulb is, number 10 is a fork, spoon, and a knife. Simple metallic reflection, unique thin shapes. Number 11 is a candle, lit or unlit, cylinder form and capturing the light flame. Number 12 is a water bottle, transparent material and cylindrical perspective. Nature and the environment, the organic. Number 13 is a tree, a simple silhouette, trunk texture and overall branching structure. 14 is a cloud, soft organic lumpy forms, shading practices. Oh, you like to draw ghosts. Mountain, simple peaks, textured lines, layering and depth. Simple flower, daisy and a tulip. May I ask how old you all are in here, because this is an over 18 blog. How old are you guys? Can you tell me? You like to draw scenes. Oh, you're 11, Scraps? You're 11 years old? Okay. So you're saying you're 11 years old. Well, okay, if you don't like to say your age, then we're going to have to implement measures. If you don't like to say your age, we're going to have to implement measures due to adult restrictions. That's what I'm going to have to do. So sorry, guys. Let's see. Looks like I'm just getting rid of everybody in my chat here right now because they don't. How old are you, Becky Smith? Let's see here. Scraps. Let's see. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, you like to draw scenes, Ashley. How old are you, Ashley? I need to know for the purposes of having adults on my channel and not children. So I know this goes against the grain of actually getting some watch time, but I have to do this because of the fact of some things that have been taking place, and I'm kind of tired of it. So it's going to be hard for you guys to have a conversation and force your names on everybody now, isn't it? It is. There. Yeah, so we had to, so we have, hello, Ocean Lover. Yeah, Ocean Lover. Yeah, Ocean Lover. I don't know where that's at, but Cloud is number 14. Mountain, Simple Peaks is number 15. Simple Flower is number 16. A daisy, tulip, symmetrical petals and leaves. Now I've done that before. Actually, I showed math with the flower. I thought math was kind of fun. Mushroom, simple cap and stem, cute doodle style. A leaf, veins, edges, and practicing contours. Star, moon, crescent, simple celestial shapes and smooth lines. Sunset, horizon, landscape composition, and atmosphere. Rainbow, arcs, color bleeding, and simple background elements. Cactus in a pot, spiky texture, simple pot, perspective, and quirky shape. And so, do you have anything you'd like to write, Ocean Lover? So, we still have 3 people watching. So, I don't know what they're watching for. Oh, I do. I have an idea what they're watching for. And so, so I need to err on the side of caution and censor people from my chat because of the fact that they're too young to be in here. So when they say that, and I had a lot of this over the past several weeks, I've had a lot of them saying they're kids. And I don't want to take that risk because I have on my channel, it's marked for over 18, and I should not have any children at all coming on my channel. I should not have to hear about disruptions and kids saying that they're using their mom's phone. And so I'm just going to start deleting and getting rid of them. That's what I'm going to do. And so, so I didn't just fall off the turnip truck either. And so I thought you guys should be aware of that. I didn't just fall off the turnip truck. And so, those of you hurt my revenue stream at one point, it's like, I'm going to waste your money that you wasted on some foreign troll farm. That's what I'm going to do, is waste your money. I know it's a hot topic and I shouldn't be talking about it, but I'm going to waste your money. You spent money on something for foreign trolls, and I'm going to waste your money, and I'm just going to censor the foreign trolls so they no longer work, because that's manipulation and that's harassment. Oh, Cookie, you came back. How old did you say you are? Are you the one who said you were 10 years old? Did you say you're 10 years old? I think you did. You were the one that was either 9 or 10 years old, right? Okay, Cookie. Well, I hate to do this, but I'm going to have to delete you. Well, I don't believe you now. Because you lied to me, so... let's see here, 24 hours, and now we're going to... let's see, what else are we going to do here? Well, goodness sakes. Yeah. We're going to make it difficult, because if you're going to make things difficult for me, I'm going to make it difficult right back for you. YouTube has put things in place for those of us, and we don't want to be harassed. I know I'm tired of being harassed, and as most people are, and you're a disruption is what you guys are. And, if you're going to sit here and lie to me and say that you're 9 years old and 10 years old and lie about your age, and then I don't want you on my channel. I really don't. Okay, so cat face is number 23. So I'm wasting somebody's money by, this is the fun part. Other content creators should do the same thing and think of it this way, that we are wasting people's money who paid someone from a foreign country to be a YouTube subscriber. I think that's kind of a fun way to look at it. That by deleting you guys from our channels, then we are wasting their money. So yeah, that's it. We're wasting their money because it seems like you guys want to control the narrative. And so, anyway, the next one is butterfly, bird, and fish is 25, 26, 27. Bee, ladybug. 29 is simple dragon, and 30 is a ghost. So I have nobody chatting now. I could have just actually just put, what I could have done was just to put no comments as well. I could have done that. You know, so yeah, so I just get the same kind of chat all the time, and it's really boring. It's just child's play and child's chat all the time. Number 31 is a simple house and a cabin. 32 is a window. Now, what I want to do on my YouTube channel is for me to do on my YouTube channel. And so for the rest of you who want to force that other garbage, most people don't like it. So 31 is a simple house and a cabin. 32 is window. Simple frame. 33 is a road path. 34 is a bridge, a arch straight. 35 is a spiral staircase. 36 is a pillar and columns. There are 3D cylindrical forms and architectural details, complex perspective, geometrical curves, structural lines, and shadow play, drawing leading lines into the distance. So 37 is an eye. Oh, eyes are fun. Eyes are loads and loads of fun.
I don't have my volume up on the...
What the heck is... Oh my gosh. I thought my computer, it was talking to me. I forgot that I had a YouTube channel that was on it. And then out of the blue, the guy starts talking. So 37 is an eye. Single, simple. 38 is a nose. Simple, side view. 39 is lips and a mouth. Contour and symmetry. 40 is a hand, a simple gesture. 41 is an ear. Organic shell-like structure. 42 is a stick figure. Oh, so we hit it right on the head with stick figures, simple gestures, drawings, capturing movement and balance quickly. Number 43 is a heart. 2D and 3D hearts. 44 is an arrow. 45 is a mandala, simple segment, repetitive patterns and symmetry. 46 is a speech thought bubble. 47 is a geometric shape, a cube, cone, cylinder. 48 is a ribbon banner. 49 is sun with the rays, and 50 is a musical note. I am so glad the musical notes made it in here. So we have a lot of things to choose from with our simple drawings and things like that we want to make. And so I wanted to touch on this related to simple drawings and things that we can make. What I picked was the top 50 simple sketch subjects, still life and household objects. And so that's what this discussion is about related to this video. And so if you have any suggestions or anything, you can write them in the comments after this video has processed, and the comments will be made available shortly, or you can write them on other videos. So there's a lot of fun things actually. Not all of these are emojis, I don't think. We do have a sunset and horizon as an emoji. Animal creatures, yeah, animal creatures are always popular. The butterfly, fish, the ladybugs. They're always fun crafting things to make. The ghosts, number 30, fluid edge and minimal detail. And so if you remember, I did some Halloween ghosts. And so oh my goodness, I could still actually, you know what? Just because Halloween is over doesn't mean I can't go in and make a clip and do a clip of, that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna make some more clip videos. I don't know, I know they say live highlight. I probably could add clip into the title too. A live highlight clip of my own video, and clip that and, put those in there. I have fun doing the clips, actually. At one point, I thought maybe they were going away, but I'm kind of glad they're not. And in hindsight, I really wished I would have saved my original YouTube channel. It's like I have such a dance with this in my brain that really, really, some days I wish I had it, and other days it's like I had to separate myself because of the fact of everything that was going on. And then I wanted to start a new YouTube channel. And then it turns out that somehow there could be ties and connections to my original YouTube channel, and then that creates problems. And I think I have to stop there with anything further that I want to say, because I want to say things, but then it's like my safety is more important than the trolls from foreign countries and even the networks inside the United States who are threatened by those of us who are independent. And that's what we're met with right now. I think there's other independent people. Men handle things differently, I think. They're not scared of things, it seems like. But when you have networks who are organized, then to me, it becomes, well, we know that they're going away. Oh, someone said who was it? Someone was talking about that the other day. They distinctly said that most of these networks are going away because they're failing miserably. Oh, Hollywood. They said Hollywood is going away. They said it's not working anymore at all. They said nobody is interested in it. And the great thing about YouTube, I said this years ago, I said, well, you know what? It's like we have been programmed and conditioned. I include myself when I say this, because it's like the only entertainment we really had was out of Los Angeles mostly, California mostly. Then New York, there was some out of New York. But you know what? I always used to think it was all out of Los Angeles. When something was on TV for New York, I used to think it was all out of Los Angeles. I thought they had some kind of scene or something in Los Angeles for their set. I didn't know they were literally recording stuff out of New York. But then it turns out, I was thinking, didn't Dave Letterman use a New York? Well, I thought one of those nighttime guys used a New York background set. And then it turns out that they're actually in Los Angeles. So some of them would use a New York background set, but they literally are not in New York. And, that's the thing of a green screen. And so, does anyone have anything they want to type? Now that we've gotten rid of everybody who is commenting, but comments on live streams, I don't think they do a whole lot. A lot of times what happens is they become more of a disruption for, if I'm in the middle of, like with the little artsy thing here, with the thing about the arts, yes, I was asking for feedback, but at the same time, I still don't want children on here, because I've said over and over and over again for months, I've said that my channel is not set to have children. And then they want to argue, these kids want to argue with me and say, oh, well, I'm on my mom's phone. But you know what? I think all of them are lying. Every last one of them is lying, because of the fact that that's not going to go over very well by saying you're on your mom's phone when I have my channel set for, but you're trying to catch me in something. That's what you're trying to do. So I have my channel set for adult. You want to catch me in something by saying you have kids on your channel. And then Cookie was trying to say that they were 9 and 10 years old. Then they're like, oh, I'm 19. It's like, no, you're full of shit. You're full of fucking shit. And I don't want to hear about it. Your stupid stuff that you're doing. I'm just going to delete you off of my channel. That's what I'm going to do from now on because I don't want to hear about it. And so I know that's what you guys think, that drama is what gains views. I really don't. I don't think it has to be drama. And so the thing is all you're doing is agitating people all the time for your own purposes or whatever. And oh, I think because you're mad for some reason about, yeah, you're mad for some reason about something. And so I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about I don't care about the multi-channel networks. I know I shouldn't be talking about, but I don't give a flying fuck about them. I hope every last one of them gets sued and they all go out of business. I really do. I hope. I know Machinima did. Because that was the one that there was a lot of people, a lot, not just a little, but a lot. They were part of the gaming networks and they lost revenue because some idiot, this is the problem with having these companies start up, what they call startups, and then like one or two people out of college has started some company, and then you get millions and millions of people who jump on board, and then you have one or two people who is actually head of it. I think Google might be a little bit different when they bought YouTube. That one might be a little bit different. And so some of the larger ones, then maybe they do expand. But, when you have these smaller startups and they're just like one person who has an app, and I've noticed a common denominator when they have an app and they start the app up, they have access, that person has access to your password and your email. Did you guys know that? That person has access to your password and your email on that app. So you have to know if you trust that person. I even tell people, I advise that no one should have to pay for an app. If you have to pay for an app, you have a corrupt app distributor. Because an app, for example, like when a company comes up with an app for a purpose. So for example, the burger joints come up with apps for you to be able to buy burgers through them. Sometimes they want you to leave your pay information in there. I don't think that's a good idea, but at least they have a place to post their menu. And so they do provide a service. They might be able to offer you coupons and things like that. That's something that's a little different. I've noticed a lot of companies aren't putting money into apps because a lot of them are going out of business. So there's varying degrees on, are they going to create an app or not? And then some of the people have said, oh my gosh, it's expensive to make an app. And it's like, no, it's not expensive. I've made an app before. They're not that hard to do. I think I did it within 24 hours. So they're not that hard to do. It doesn't take that long to make an app or start the basics of it. Now, if you're doing something that's going to be heavy, I don't think it would be a good idea to make the app real heavy because of the fact that phones can't store as much data as what a desktop can related to storage. And so let's go through this one. Maybe we should count backwards. We'll count backwards from 50. So 50 is a musical note, 49 is sun with rays, 48 is ribbon banner, 47 is geometric shapes, 46 is a speech thought bubble, 45 is a mandala, a simple segment, 44 is an arrow, 43 is a heart, 2D and 3D. So this was the symbols, shapes, and doodles. They're quick fun. The bedrock of all drawing, perfect for quick warm-ups. 42 is a stick figure drawing, a simple gesture. 41 is an ear, side view. 40 is a hand, simple gesture. 39 is lips, mouth, simple smile. 38 is nose, simple side view. 37 is an eye, single simple. Which this part was human forms and features, the challenging basics. 36 is pillars and columns. 35 is spiral staircase. 34 is a bridge, arch, or straight. 33 is a road path. 32 is a window, simple frame. 31 is a simple house, cabin. Architecture and man-made structures. 30 is a ghost. 29 is a simple dragon. 28 is a bee ladybug. 27 is, oh, they're the same. 27 is a fish, a simple side view. 26 is a bird. 25 is a butterfly. 24 is a dog face. 23 is a cat face. So this is animals, creatures that are cute. 22 is a cactus. 21 is a rainbow. 20 is a sunset horizon line. 19 is a star moon, crescent shape. 18 is a leaf. 17 is a mushroom. 16 is a simple flower, daisy, tulip, symmetrical petals and leaves. 15 is a mountain, simple peaks, textured lines, layering in depth. 14 is a cloud, soft, organic, lumpy forms, shading practice. 13 is a tree, simple silhouette, trunk texture, overall branching structure. Now I could stand to practice quite a bit with my trees and the bark especially. Nature and the environment, the organic. So let's scroll on back up here. 12 is the water bottle. 11 is the candle, lit or unlit. 1910 is the fork, spoon, and knife. Light bulb is number 9. 8 is shoes and sneakers. 7 is a pencil and a pen. 6 is a chair. 5 is eyeglasses and sunglasses. 4 is a book, open or close. 3 is keys. 2 is a coffee mug and a teacup. And number 1 is an apple or orange sphere. Oh, interesting. An apple or an orange. So it could be any of those. So this is the still life and household organic objects, the accessible. So wouldn't it be kind of fun though, actually to draw like, oh, I don't think a lot of people probably use the mouse anymore off the laptop or the desktop computer. Maybe some do, but I know it's gone more towards touchscreen. But wouldn't it be fun to actually draw a mouse and a mouse? So draw a computer mouse next to a mouse. That would be sort of cool. Or like a kitty cat next to a big heavy machinery cat, something like that, because they're all on here, but the context of them is no, I don't think mouse is on here, but I would actually put a mouse in here. I would put a mouse in here with the cat. Basic circular shape and pointed ears. So 23 is the cat face, but you know, I mean, a mouse, a cat face, dog face is 23, 24, but that's going to be a lion. Any animal is probably in there in 23 and 24. Yeah, it is pretty much. A dragon is 29. Dragons are very popular. Maybe a dragon ghost would be sort of cool. A dragon ghost, because I like to blend things quite a bit. I like to morph and blend things that are unusual. So, and you know what? When we look really, really close at ant faces and like grasshopper faces, they look like aliens from outer space. That's what I always thought they do. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys the next time. Thanks for sticking around, those of you who stuck around and watched.